How's it going, boys and girls? Chris Card's back through the mail Monday on this beautiful Monday afternoon. We've got our first return to us back from Harrisburg, PA. We've got one from Harrisburg, and we've got 4 more after this. So let's bust these open, find out who we got back through the mail. And we've got Mike Mussina, Hall of Famer, 2019. Great value, $10 a card. There's the 92 Upper Deck, signed beautifully, as well as Topps. And a classic which I did get from Home Shopping Channel many years ago. I got my mom to buy them for me, thinking Mike Mussina and Chipper Jones. Actually, not Mike Mussina, but Chipper Jones. I'm like, this is going to be gold in 30 years. Well, it's not gold. It wasn't worth much, and it got dinged up. It's been in that little plastic container for like 30 years, and I finally broke it out. Did anyone else purchase those plastic classic sets from, not QVC, I want to say, but it's a Home Shopping Channel back in probably 91, 92 perhaps. There you guys go. Mike Mussina, awesome return from him. 18-year career, 10 with the O's and 8 with the Yanks. 7 gold gloves, that's pretty impressive. Never won a title, but awesome signer. $10 a card, can't go wrong. Sent him 4 cards and 2 20s and got it back quick. Great way to start off this week's Through the Mail Monday. Let's move on to return numero dos. Our next return hails to us from Suburban, Illinois. Let's see who we've got in here. Dan Pasqua, signed here on an 89 Upper Deck, as well as looks like an 88 Donruss and a Stadium Club card I see peeking out there. Great signature. Look at that. Pretty. Spent some time on the Yankees before being shipped to the White Sox. He was pretty decent on the White Sox until he got supplanted at first base by Frank Thomas. Ended up in right field. There you guys go. I always like that 91 Topps Stadium Club card with the PJs on, the PJ uniforms. Looks like they're pretty baggy, and pinstripes. Sox, we went from one set of pinstripes to another set of pinstripes. 10-year career, 7 with the White Sox, 3 with the Yankees, who he started his career with. A great signer. Usually just signs 1 card. He signed 3 cards for me. Your mileage may vary. Thankfully, I got that 89 Upper Deck card signed for the set. Great return here. Another Yankee. Let's move on to return number 3. Sacramento, California for our 3rd return of the day. We got 2 more after this. We've got an index card that says "Thanks, Guy" on it. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I do know what that means. Oh, whoops. And we've got Bill Plummer. Bill Plummer, man, that looks like a facsimile signature. Look at that. Bill Plummer there on a manager card and 78 Topps. His last year in the bigs was 78. Backup catcher to Johnny Bench during all those wonderful Big Red Machine years. Was a 2-time World Series champion as a backup to Bench. Started his career with the Cubs before being shipped off to Cincinnati for Ted Abernathy. Great signer, Bill Plummer. Nice to see that manager card signed. Nice signature from Bill. He was in the Mariners organization for many years as a coach, eventually becoming a manager in 92 there. 93, he was supplanted by Lou Piniella. And yeah, I reuse a lot of the index cards that I get back unsigned. Might as well, right? But that one I had "Thanks, Guy" on it because I had it sent off to a private signing to a guy named Guy. So hopefully Bill, on the other side, I did write the letter of request. Hopefully Bill read that and didn't just think I was calling him Guy. So there you guys go, Bill Plummer. Let's move on. Return number 4. Metroplex in Michigan. I think I ripped the index card. Hopefully it wasn't signed. I did. I ripped the letter of request. We're okay, though. This is going to be from Mickey Lolich, who I had to get this card completed, as well as his 72 Topps card. Unfortunately, I sent this off. I think I sent it off just a few weeks before Vida Blue died, thinking I was going to get the whole thing completed like that. Strikeout leaders card, beautifully signed by Bob Johnson, of course, Sam McDowell. That looks awesome, completed. And yes, I think Vida Blue passed away in March, and I think I sent this early March to Mickey Lolich. $20 a signature, a little steep, but he's got a lot of cool cards where he's on it with multiple players who you can get signed as well. I would not have spent the money on getting that AL pitching leaders 72 Topps card signed if Vida was already passed away. I'd plan on getting that whole thing completed, but I guess I will finish off what I can and send it to Wilbur Wood and get his signature as well. I think he's $5, so That's not too bad, but that's a bummer I couldn't get that finished. But the other one looks great. Sam McDowell, great signature. He also charges. A lot of these guys charge. So Mickey Lolich there, very good career, 16-year career, 13 of those with the Tigers, 3-time All-Star, and a 68 World Series champion with the Tigers as well. Let's move on, guys. Our final return of the day. Last return of the day, Santa Ana, California. Be careful of those winds. I hear they're quite something, the Santa Ana winds. And we've got, let's see here, we've got a few cards in here. We've got Steve Kemp, the old masher Steve Kemp, USC Trojan, part of that dynasty where they won 5 straight College World Series championships. They won the last 2 with Steve Kemp. He was an All-American in 75, being drafted #1 overall by the Tigers way back in 1976. Started off pretty good, was an All-Star in 79. Really good career, kind of petered off towards the end there. Only spent 5 years with the Tigres. There you guys go. Kind of a okay signature from Steve Kemp. Got the 84 Topps card signed for the set. Very happy to get this back from Steve. He has not been signing of late. Your mileage may vary with him. I'm not sure his address is still good, but he's sporadically signing, but not the last year or so. I got this back in 2020, so this was from the vault. I'm glad I pulled it out because I needed that 84 Topps card to put in my binder. There you guys go. As I said, he's slowed down a lot as far as signing is concerned. He's still signing every now and then. Steve Kemp, he's got tons of cards. In fact, I think I just sent him the 84 Topps card. I'm not sure why that picture doesn't represent the cards I sent him. Sometimes I'm not sure why that happens, but unfortunately it was so long ago I don't remember. So anyway, that's it, my friends. Through the mail, Monday, put it in the books. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate it. Gonna have a great week. I'm gonna be very busy this week, and got Wednesday Dynamite in Portland, Oregon. Wrestling, gonna be super fun. I'm gonna go with my wife and. Well, I'm not going to go with my wife. I'm going to drag my wife along as well as my buddy. And we've got front row tickets. We've got front row seats for Dynamite on Wednesday. So you wrestling fans, keep an eye out for the old Chris Card sign, which you know I love getting on the telly. Should be first row, seats 1, 2, 3 on the hard cam side. So I'm not going to be centered nice and perfectly. I'll probably be off to the left, the far left, or the far right, depending on where the where seats 1, 2, 3, where the seat numbering starts. So looking forward to some wrestling. I went to the Seattle show a couple weeks ago and posted some videos from that. That was a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. What else going on? Yeah, I'm going to be out of the country for 2 weeks. Starting Saturday, I'm going to be going to Sweden to pick up my wife's brand new car, a Volvo. We're doing overseas delivery or overseas pickup, I guess. Not really sure how that works. We went to the Volvo dealership and we picked out the car she wanted, and we didn't pick out the car she wanted. We kind of built the car, thinking that's what you can do when you buy a new car. You just build it and then they send it to you, but it wasn't like this. So they offered overseas pickup, and we're not sure what that was until they're like, well, we fly you out to Sweden, to the factory in Gothenburg, and you pick it up. They give you 15 days of insurance on the car, and they give you 2 nights at the hotel, and then you can stay up, obviously, until the insurance runs out. So we're going to make a trip of it, and we're going to go pick up the car. We're going to spend about 3 days in Sweden. They're putting us up the first 2 days, and then we're footing the bill for the rest of the trip, which is fine. I mean, we're going to drive the car all over. We're going to go to Switzerland. We'll spend a night in Denmark, and then we'll head down, take the ferry to Germany, and then we're going to cruise around Germany. We're going to go Schwerin Castle, and stay there for a couple days, and then we're going to try to start heading towards the west. And I haven't booked the rest of the trip yet, so I haven't figured it out yet. But there's been lots of me looking at maps and trying to find things to do. My brother-in-law loves Germany, and he's gone quite a few times, so he's going actually in December again. So leaning on him for some advice. So really looking forward to that trip. Hopefully everything will be fine back at the fort. So these next 2 Through the Mail Mondays, if I get them done sometime this week, it's obviously a super busy week. We're leaving Saturday, and of course Wednesday we're going to the wrestling show. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and get 2 more videos in the can for November 13th and November 20th. So that Thanksgiving week, we're actually coming back on Thanksgiving Day. So gonna see if I can do that. I mean, these videos don't take too long, maybe an hour and a half, but time is of the essence right now. We got to pack, we got to buy stuff. there's all sorts of stuff you have to think about because you're going international. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to picking up the car. A little worried about stuff, but just, you parking and driving and road signs and language barrier and all sorts of stuff. Money, phone stuff, charging. We got charging plugs that we had to get on Amazon so we could plug in our phones and stuff. So all sorts of stuff to think about. But I think the itinerary is, like I said, we're 6-7 days in. I got about 3 or 4 more days to plan, maybe 5 more days, because we're dropping the car off in Frankfurt and flying out of Frankfurt, Germany. So really want to hit up the ring. People know I like my baseball, I like my wrestling, and I like my auto racing. Congratulations to Ryan Blaney, son of the great World of Outlaw champion Dave Blaney, winning the championship yesterday in Phoenix. We went to the Phoenix race last year, the championship weekend in Phoenix. I had a great time, but my buddy went by himself this weekend. I had the tickets and everything, but I just couldn't go. There's too much stuff going on. So in fact, I'm doing this on Monday. It's 9:40 Pacific Standard Time in the morning on Monday. I usually do this on Sunday, but I didn't even have time to do it Sunday. Yesterday it was just too much stuff going on. So busy time for Chris Cards. Still got to get my Through the Mail Mondays done. Super look forward to doing these every week. Unfortunately, I don't normally do them in advance. I always do them a day before. So I'm going to be doing 2 in the future because I will not be around. So, and I'll have to schedule them to come out in the next couple Mondays. So hope you guys hang out and check those out. Hope you guys enjoy this week's returns. Really good returns. Bummed about that 72 Topps card with Vita Blue on. I guess I should have sent the Vita first, but yeah, Lolich, awesome pitcher, $20 though. And Musina's 10, he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, there's some, you know what? He's an old dude, though. I think Lolich is like 80-something, 83 maybe. Good for him if he can get it. $20 a signature. So that's it, guys. I'm just rambling now. That's it. Have a great week. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.